Today I made $13,000 day trading, so I'm going to show you guys kind of a day in my life. I don't think I do much, but we'll start with the morning. Every morning I wake up. So I guess I got to open up the curtains and, get ready for the day. To be honest, this is the most productive morning I've ever had before live trading. Usually I just kind of sit there and do this. The deep sigh of I should have stayed back asleep, but then I'm like, you know what? There's money to be made, so it's not the end of the world. But I've recently been trying to get on my health tips, so I've been doing my vitamins. I've been taking my my vitamin B, because I always feel like I have no energy. Like, I don't know if anybody else feels the same way, but like I could just be sitting there and I'm like, ugh, I'm so tired. But as someone who has recently transitioned into being Chinese, I now drink hot water every single morning, and I've kind of been liking it. I don't know, y'all. So after my hot water, made some eggs, took my vitamins, then I ended up watching a sermon on the TV because I was like, you know what, let's just start our morning off correct before I have to get on live trading, because I do live trade every single morning in my Discord. So that's what I did today. I actually didn't take any trades on live. All the trades I took today were off because nothing really happened during market open. I took a few scalps today. I made 13,000. Is the phone falling? I don't know what to do. I don't have anything to do today. I might go to the gym. So I went to the gym. I put my gym clothes on, which, by the way, these Gymshark leggings were just super nice. Got my clothes together, went to the gym. Today was upper body, and I've actually been really consistent in the gym, so I kind of feel like somebody, because before, I don't know, just walking around looking like who did it and why just wasn't cutting it for me. But before I went to the gym, I tied up some things for the mentorship program that we're about to release, and I'm so excited. Details will be coming out on Wednesday or tomorrow, depending on when you see this. And then before I could go to the gym, I had to get my greens because I probably eat one vegetable every eon. So green drinks are the best way for me to get my vegetables in. And then FedEx dropped off an iMac because towards the end of last year, I'm gonna be real, tax season whoops me. And so I was like, oh, like, what do I do? So I was getting a whole bunch of equipment, ordered an iMac, and it finally came in. So I set that up before I went to the gym. And this is my second iMac. The first one I gave to my mom because I just didn't need it. I have a whole trading room. But now that I've bought a house for myself, I have two offices, my trading room and then my main office. And so in the main office, I wanted to have the iMac because I just feel like it gave the chic look. I just love the green on the walls. Comment down below if you guys like dark rooms, because I do. And then we had another hiccup before we had to go. Well, not really a hiccup, but my dog gets groomed outside the house. So the groomers came today, picked her up, and they gave my girl a good cut. And you know what they told me? That I couldn't show her in shows because of the color of her coat and the texture of her hair. As a black girl, I know what that means. You know what I'm saying? But it's fine. I told her it was fine. My plan for today was actually to get to the eye doctor, and then I was going to go to Golden Corral with my mom because that's my favorite restaurant. But as I was leaving the gym, I got a phone call from this little boy that I don't know what to say, but I have a really soft spot in my heart for him, and he was in jail. So I was like, all right, well, went home, immediately showered, and I drove the hour to go bail him out of jail. It's actually a really long story, and I want to make a TikTok about it this week because if you follow me on my spam account or if you've been in my Discord, you've heard me tell this story. But the reason that me and this little boy met was so crazy, and the dude who, I'm not even going to talk about it right now. Just know I got a story time coming for y'all. After I made sure he got home, I came home to my dog. This was her first time actually staying home by herself, and she didn't poop. Honestly, after all today, I think I'm just going to get some ice cream and hang out with my really good friend and call it a night. I've had enough today. I'm tired, so tired. I gotta do a story time though on why I had to go to the jail because it's this whole thing, and but for tomorrow.